U.S. Capitol. We're in Washington, where the Capitals are on home ice tonight. The Blues start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Capitals gain control of the puck. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Wilson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blues play it along the wing. Passes it over. Slides it on over to Strome. Great read with the stick. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. And that's deflected. Tries to feed it over to Protas. And he avoids the poke check. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Capitals and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Made the save on the play. Pokes it away at his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Hammers the shot. Scores! Boom! What a shot! Nobody's stopping that one too. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Washington's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Pass in front. Picked off in front. The Blues have it now. Dishes it to Kyrou. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Blues play it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Eller. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy.
I think the goaltender had read the playbook on the shooter here, James, because everyone knows that he's got an incredible one-timer, and the goalie pushes across to make the save.
Fires it, and that goes off a stick and off to the side. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Kessel. Moves the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Great reach with the poke check. Long lead pass to Joseph. Washington's got possession at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Dishes it to Faxa. St. Louis on the attack. Taken along the wall by Faxa. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Blues have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got Harris. Scores! And just like that, they take that one away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
St. Louis wins it. Here's a short pass to Holloway. Receives the pass. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Moves it quickly over to McMichael. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Levels him with the hit. Puck scooped up by Dubois. The Capitals played along the boards. The one-time blast! Denies him on the one-timer! Moves it to McMichael. Just a play The Blues will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. Thomas wins possession in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Here's the shot. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. 11 seconds to go. 6 seconds remaining. Feeds the puck to Bushnevich. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. The Capitals take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Hammers a shot. They score! Power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
The Capitals are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Broberg's gained the line and on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Stretches one out to Ovechkin. Great reach with the poke check by Falk. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes the feed. Shakes himself free. The Blues have it from their own end. Picks it up. Here we go. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Quick feed to Carlson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Launches him into the boards. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Puts the puck on net. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Oh, it stops him again.
Thompson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And he coughs it up with the pass. What a steal in his own end. And he moves it up to Kyrou. The Capitals will play the puck from behind the net. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass, and they fail to capitalize on the play. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the save. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Chikrin's picking up momentum through center. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Quick pass across to Chikrin. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. St. Louis has the puck. Directs it on over to Thomas. Puck grab by Tucker. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Capitals have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Thomas wins the draw at center. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. They've got numbers here. Shot! And just a bit outside. Quick pass to Falk. Here's a chance! And not much on that one. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass across to Duhaime. Now a quick pass to Dowd. Moves the puck along the half wall. He was locked in there. Falk stick handling in his own zone. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that's picked off by Falk. The Blues take it along the wall. Turns it aside with the pad. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stop that one. Sundqvist got the puck. Here he is, shot in front. And a strong effort on that play. Van Riemsdyk's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's off a stick. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Handles the pass. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Blues win the defensive zone faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Holloway. He's got a step. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Washington's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Capitals' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Washington's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. St. Louis has won the opening draw, and that should help them kill off the remainder of this penalty. The Blues take it along the wing.
Thomas is almost back in the play. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
And he takes the feed. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Across the line along the left wall. With the backhander. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Sends the pass over. Shot! Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
The Capitals have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Sundqvist won the draw and they're on the attack. And he turned that one aside. And he slides it quickly to Radish. Strong defensive effort. Here's a short pass to Sundqvist. The Blues carry it along the wall. Booming shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Moves it quickly over to Chychrun. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Taken by Sundqvist. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Kessel's taking it from his own end. Slides it diagonally to Sundqvist. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's get the official decision.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Strom's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Carlson. Washington's looking to break out. Cuts to the
Binnington's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it just wide of the net.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Washington's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Turned aside by Binnington. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Blues looking against the half wall. The Capitals gain possession in their own end. Still has possession. Goes right to the crease. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Capitals carrying it along the blue line. Solid check to slow him down. Feeds it to Bushnevich. Takes a shot. Misses the net.
The Blues need to find a way to get rewarded for their offensive prowess in this game. Listen, they've had a good one. They've created chances. They just haven't capitalized.
Slides the puck over. Sends it ahead to Neighbors. Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind because there's no time and...
What save on that penalty shot?
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Capitals lead at 5-2. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Denies him with a save. Works it across to Beauvillier. Washington's on the attack. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Passed up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Great heads-up play by the defender. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. Passes on over to Shen. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it to Kessel. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Sundqvist won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Takes control of the puck. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Moves it to Eller. Takes the pass. Washington's got the puck along the wall. Makes the easy save with the glove. Along the right side into the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. McMichael's ready for the draw as they would continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they'll start with possession. Avoids the defender. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Capitals, based on the way they played, just simply wanted more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was a consistent effort all the way around, but I mean, the help is...
Coffee's mug. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Predators take possession to get this one underway. Across the line from center. Look at this! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Capitals pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Carlson. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Lozon's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Yossi. Puck scooped up by Lozon. Taken by Ovechkin. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Steps in front of it for the block. How did he stop that one?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Washington's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place up once again!
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, it sure sounds a little too sweet with that save. Oh, what a save in front!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Blankenberg's got the puck in his own zone. Drives to the paint! Puck grabbed by Marchessault. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Nashville's got it now. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And there's another stop. Puck picked up by Chychrun. The Capitals take it across the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the puck. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Washington's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. What a move! And that's broken up. Slides the puck over to Verona. The Predators gain the zone. Quick shot! Turns him away! And he elects to play the puck. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Answered the call there. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Scores! There it is! The go-ahead goal!
How good is that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Predators win it. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass to Beauvillier. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Nashville's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Broken up by Yossi. With the puck inside the defensive zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Duhaime. Puck scooped up by Carlson. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Oh, wow, stuffs them in.
Thompson's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Predators walk the line. Taken by Shea. Back to the point it goes. Makes the save. Moves it to Ferrari. Into the offensive end now. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Back to the blue line. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. And they keep the pressure on. Nashville Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Here's the backhand. He scores! What a goal! Nashville's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. Sissons wins the draw. Oh, smart heads-up read. Unable to reach that one. Oh, great read as he pulls it away.
The goaltender makes an athletic save on that one-timer. I mean, we all knew it was coming. That's right in his wheelhouse. It's a signature. He just couldn't execute.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next. Right. Nashville's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. Quick feed to Stamkos. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Picked up along the wall by O'Reilly. Knocked off the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Strome. And that's a great heads-up play. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, fantastic goal! The Predators have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. Yossi's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Marchessault. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for Marchessault. Made that stop. Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. Gets it over to McMichael. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lazard. Sends it quickly to Forsberg. Takes a shot. And a stop by Thompson. And he takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that goes off course off a body. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Let's get the call. The Predators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Well, both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Denies him in close.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Quick pass to Wilson. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Poked away in the defensive end. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And he was ready for that one. And now he moves it quickly to Ovechkin. And here's the pass to McMichael.
Shea's standing up, ready to go.
Puck picked up by Wilson. Washington's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Cuts into the paint. Shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Angles it over to Protas. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Evangelista. Moves the puck over to Osterley. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it quickly over to Ferravari. And they'll go the other way with it. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Sissons wins it in the dots. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, and a miss, Flyers. That goes right out of the zone. The Capitals gain possession. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Chychrun. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Marchessault. And the puck skips away after that move.
Marchessault's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Radish has got it along the wing. Gets the pace of it and will play on. And a great save. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Chance for scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Oh, back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick shot. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
And now it's grabbed by Ferrari. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. The Capitals start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Wow! Scores! And look at that! They put the lead shorthanded!
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Eller's won it. Puck scooped up by Ferrari. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Now he slides it up to Marchessault. Oh my! Spectacular glove save by Thompson.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. On the attack along the boards.
Dowd's almost out of the box.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Strome's won possession. Wilson's got it against the boards. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Setting up a scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Taken by Sandin. Broken up with a stick. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Shea. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sandin. Puck grabbed by Smith. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes it and looks ahead. Dubois got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he puts it away. A risky play, but it pays off.
I think the goaltender knew that that puck was going to be moving across to him. I mean, he's known for his one-timer. So the goaltender was to task, anticipated, and made the save.
Nice zone entry from the left. Goes full circle with the puck. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Takes the feed. The Capitals are on the attack. That knocks him off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Duhane. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Feeds the puck across to Roy. Can't get a hold of that pass. England's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Here comes the call.
He is such a dangerous penalty killer, James, and now he's on the other side of it. He's in the penalty box, and they're going to have to figure out how to kill it off without him available.
McMichael's won it off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Wilson. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's tucked away by Yossi. The Predators have it now. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Puck picked up by McMichael. Nashville's got possession at center. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's picked up by Evangelista.
Nashville's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. The Capitals get back to even strength after a huge effort by their penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. Poked away by Van Riemsdyk. Tries to feed it over to Eller. The 360 with the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Washington's got the puck at center. Good use of the body on the play. Tosses it to Marchessault. Tosses it on to O'Reilly. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Down. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. McMichael's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Marchessault's got it on the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
10 seconds to go. Made the stop on the play. 5 seconds to go. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. This looked like they were chasing. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Sends a pass over. Play rolls on. The Blues gain control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Puck scooped up by Neighbors. The Predators have it now. Evangelista's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Directed over to O'Reilly. Fires it. Big time stop.
Binnington's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Taken by Buchnevich. Feeds the puck over to Broberg. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Neighbors plays the puck. Quick feed to Kyrou. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Scoops up the puck now. Passes it over to Evangelista. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. And now it's over to Shen. Takes it to the net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Sissons gets a thumbs up to try anything he wants offensively. That's how gifted and creative he is. But as he does this move, he gets a little too nifty. He might have wanted to keep it a little simpler as he's unable to get by.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with a glove save. And he sidesteps the check there. From a bad angle. Just a simple save by Binnington. Taken along the wall by Tucker. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Here they are on the attack. And he had the answer on that one. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Verona. They've got numbers. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Jabs the puck away. Quick pass across to Smith. Change up. Shot! And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Stops it with a glove. Looks to make a play over to Walker. And now he tries to get it across to Suter. Oh, great little takeaway at center. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for two.
St. Louis has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Broberg. Moves the puck. Great read to break up the play. And makes the routine save. Quick feed to Stamkos. Looks to get the puck over to Marchessault. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. And it's turned aside by Binnington. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, what a chance here! Out in front! Broken up. What a play defensively. And now he moves it quickly to Sundqvist. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Passes it to Buchnevich. Receives the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
St. Louis is lucky that they haven't been burned by the number of turnovers that they've produced in this game. I mean, they have to know exactly where they're going to move it. They got to make quicker decisions with the puck.
Takes the feed. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Big-time defensive play. Quick pass over to Falk. They've got the defense outnumbered. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Predators have it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Take it. Scores! And they're singing the blues tonight in St. Louis. St. Louis has to be feeling good about their game right now here in period number 2 as they've gone ahead by 1.
Yeah, and it's not about playing safe anymore. It's about going after it, James. And it's an attack mentality. They've got the lead now. They've got to find a way to be first and urgent on the puck.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Blues played along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Nashville's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blues have taken a 1-0 lead. The Predators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Predators gain control of it. Drives it to the crease. Great save from in tight. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sean.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Looks to pass it to Tucker. Read that perfectly with the poke check. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark in this period, St. Louis leads it 1-0. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. St. Louis has the puck. The Blues played along the boards. Nashville's across the blue line. St. Louis looks to go on the attack. Here's a chance. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Nashville's looked good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Sharp angle shot. Turn that chance aside. Nashville's gained the line and into the zone. Puck grabbed by Yossi. And he can't hang on after that hit. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Shen's won it in their own end. Moves the puck to Kyrou. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Shea. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Predators have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Blocker saved by Bennington.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Blues gain possession in their own end. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Denies him. He got all of it. And it's a quick pass to Suter. And then clanks off the iron.
St. Louis has been aggressive on the puck, opening up lanes and getting shot chances, but unable to execute. Hitting multiple posts in this game has got to be frustrating, James.
2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Fantastic read to break up the play. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Big play inside the defensive zone. Thunderous collision in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Stamkos. Pass to O'Reilly. He got all of that one. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Broberg. Just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. Or you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Shen's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. The Blues carry it along the wall. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
St. Louis hits the post and unfortunately won't extend their lead. They've been all around the puck all night long, but that one goes off the post and out.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. St. Louis on the attack. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Grabbed along the boards by Blankenberg. And he passes it up ahead to Forsberg. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Handles it along the blue line. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he makes the save. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Holloway stick handling in his own zone. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. And he takes the dish. The Blues take it along the wall. Rocks him. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There's a jolt of energy they need. Slides it diagonally to Barron. St. Louis gains a hold of it. And play continues here. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to Barron. Here they come on the rush. The Predators have it behind the net. And he gets in front of that. Oh, what a hit kick on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Here's a blast. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Here's the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. St. Louis has a number one line that is an offensive threat, and they're difficult to shut down against any opponent because of their motion in the offensive zone in particular. They produce, and they're a reason why this team is ahead.
Puck picked up by Bellows. Shuts him down. Slides it across. Oh, they do it again.
Benningtons. He shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Holloway. Dishes it off. That's using the body on the block. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. St. Louis has it in their own zone. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Nashville's got it along the wall. Fires it on net.
Bennington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Passes the puck over to Evangelista. Feeds it over. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a great save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Blues came away with the victory despite the fact that this game looked like it might have gone the other way, Cheryl.
Well, no question, James, that possession time was lopsided.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
Gateway Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the Gateway City, where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. The Capitals will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Strome's won the faceoff. Washington's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Strome. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. Quick shot! Too much congestion in front.
Thompson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Tries to get it to Bushnevich. Passes it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Thompson. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
And now it's grabbed by Suter. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Chychrun. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Blues are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, in a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And that's poked away. The Blues will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Skates to the crease. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. It's a 3-on-1. Across the line. To the crease. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove and it keeps out. Puck scooped up by Mangiapane. Absolutely levels him. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice. Strome's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Wilson's moving the puck through his own zone. Handles the pass. Works it across to Folk. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get it over to Wilson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Holloway. The Blues have it from their own end. Leddy's lugging the puck. Slips by the check. Takes a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Rocked him along the wall. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. They go on the attack through center. Tap dances around the check. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
St. Louis wins that face-off at center. The Capitals take possession of the neutral zone. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Moves it to Bushnevich. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. And he takes the feed. Sensational stop by Thompson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides it across. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Made the save on the play. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they'll skate it out of the zone. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Blues are up big here late in the first period. St. Louis will go to work as they win the draw. Sends the pass over. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Radish. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Easily turned aside by Thompson. McMichael scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. With the blast! Can't get it to go!
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think he's got to get back to it and work on it.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. St. Louis getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
St. Louis had an impressive start to the opening period, James, and now they need to continue where they left off, and that's owning puck possession. When you have it, your opponent doesn't. Ovechkin's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Taken by Broberg. Puck grab by Falk. The Capitals gain possession along the wall. Denies them!
Binnington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Angles it over to Neighbors. Scooped up along the wall by Thomas. Takes it to the front. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Blues lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Puck picked up by Van Riemsdyk. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance in front.
The Blues have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Washington's on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. McMichael's got the puck from the back end. Carries it in. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a little body contact on that play.
Dubois is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Washington's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Handles the pass at center. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Binnington's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying for...
Oh, this looks dangerous. In on the attack. And he can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Fakes the pass. Blocked in traffic. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Suter. The Capitals look to start the transition game. And now it's grabbed by Strome. Centering to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Into the offensive zone. Decides to go to the backhand. Denies that opportunity. Feeds it over to Ferrabari. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Capitals have it now. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Slides it over to Neighbors. Carlson's got it into offensive territory. Can't save with ease. Leddy's looking to break out from behind his own net. To the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. With the tip in front. Big stop by the keeper.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Inside the offensive end now down the left. Shot! Oh, he'll want that one back as he just puts it wide right in the slot.
Well, not a lot of time from that area, especially when you're in the middle of the ice, the golden area as we call it. But he's got someone on him, but he gets rid of it quick. Just misses.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! And then goes off the player in front. Handles the puck. Oh, wow! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period is underway. Time to finish up strong because it has been a one-sided contest to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
The Capitals gain possession. And he takes the feed. Wilson's got the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Makes it look easy with the pad. Quick pass to Ovechkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a save by Binnington. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. St. Louis continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Dubois got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Hammers it on net. Denies him on the one-timer. The Blues will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Stops that one. Chychrun's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Dubois. St. Louis has it near the wall. Shot! Oh, what a big-time stop by Thompson! The Capitals are in transition. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Great poke by Holloway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Rips it. Gets in front of it for the block. Tucker's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Cutting to the slot. And he was ready for that save. Picked up along the wall by Tucker. Now a quick pass to Joseph. The Blues are across the line and into the offensive end. In close. Nice save from point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And now he passes up to Mangiapane. Intercepted in the offensive end by Thomas. Big time stop there. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Strome. They've got some momentum here. And he's got the answer for that one. Slides it over with pace to Bushnevich. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And he easily stops that one. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Quick feed to Neighbors. Avoids the poke check. Got stopped. Hashtag blocked. Quick pass to Dow. Gains the zone through center. Takes the feed. Thomas plays it now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Blues are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come on the attack. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he moves it up to Kyrou. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a shot from a top position. Came up with the save on that play. And that pass is stolen. There's another great save.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Just wide. There's the final horn, and here we go. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well.
fans. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Capitals start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Ovechkin's got it deep in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Evangelista. Slides the puck across to Carlson. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Ovechkin. Taken by Strome. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. On the backhand! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Nashville's got it in their own zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And that carries off a stick. And he cuts it up with the pass. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. Really energy to roll. Momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a short pass to Sissons. Fires it, and he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Predators have been the better team to this point. Dubois won the draw inside his own end. Big hit along the board.
Wow, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. The Predators have it behind the net. Thompson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Predators have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. The Capitals win the defensive zone faceoff. The Predators going to work on offense. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Capitals have it now. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Barron's going to serve a pair for interference. Here's the first look at the power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it quickly over to Sissons. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Carlson. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. O'Reilly's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nashville's taking possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Carlson. Sends a pass over. And he puts that one aside with ease. Great read by O'Reilly. Nashville's man is out of the box, and we're back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Quick feed to Lozon. Here we go. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Slides it quickly to Shea. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Eller. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes it across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Taken along the wall by Verona. Moves the puck. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Thompson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Nashville's got the lead here late in this first period. The Capitals take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Into the corner of the attacking area. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Great defensive effort to keep it here in the offensive end. Feeds it over. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And that's intercepted by Smith. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Off the bump. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Downs across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's a great heads-up play by Evangelista.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going, and instead you turn over the puck.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Thompson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puck scooped up by Strome. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Washington's got possession at center. Nashville's got the puck. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the boards by Strome. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Lozon. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Capitals take over on possession. Cuts to the front. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Washington's playing the puck from the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Hammers it on net, and that's broken up.
Blankenberg's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. Washington's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back of the net. Real good opportunity there, good shot selection as well. They haven't had many, but they were able to convert on that one.
And not much on that one. Grabbed along the boards by McMichael. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Puck grab by Sissons. Handles that one. Oh, another great save right there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, look at this. The Capitals take it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Capitals make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's knocked away by Smith. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. And that's poked away by Verona. Washington's got the puck at the defensive end. Up along the wing. Knocked away with the stick by Shea. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Barabari. Oh, that goes off the bucket, and he keeps it out. Oh, there's one more. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. The Predators take it across the line. Oh, look at this. And he's Pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Pushes it across to Beauvillier. Washington's got the puck along the wall.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Capitals have it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Picked up along the wall by Lozon. Gains the zone from the right side. The Capitals have it against the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by England. Bellows brings it in. The Capitals look to start the transition game. Puck picked up by Wilson. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
And the officials didn't like that, and quite frankly, you can't do that in hockey. Here in the late goings of the period, the Predators lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Nashville's looking to break out. Tosses the puck loose. Rocks him on the play. Oh, he'll feel that one. Breakaway. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Washington's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
He might have a step here. All alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates.
All over the rebound. And tucks it in for the goal. Nashville's taking a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Moves it over to Forsberg. Coughs it up at center. The Predators gain possession. And now he angles it across to Marchessault. Moves it over to Yossi. Passes it over. And that's intercepted by Chychrun. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Nashville's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Barron stick handling in his own zone. The Predators moving ahead. Slides the pass over to Shea. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Protas. Moves it quickly over to Shea. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Feeds the puck to McMichael. And loses possession after a solid hit. Barron's gained the line and on the attack. Receives the pass. And here's the pass to Protas. Washington's on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, solid save by Thompson. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. He tips it. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Washington's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it to Dubois. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Saros.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Yossi's lugging the puck. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Carlson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
That goes off the post and stays out.
The Predators are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
And he turns that one aside. Quick pass across to Eller. Throws it on net from there. Made that stop. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Stamkos. Works it across to Evangelista.
The Predators' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Taken by Forsberg. Angles it over to Barrett. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Shot on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Coughs it up on the play.
Barron's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Predators carried along the wall. Moves it to Smith. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Shea's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across.
Scores! Oh, my goodness, we are tied! Well, buckle up!
Oh, it's all about mental fortitude, isn't it, James? Being persistent, persevere through the ups and downs of the game, and in the dying seconds, you tie it up.
Crazy. Well, there you go. 3 periods in the books, and we still don't have a winner. So keep those buckets tight because we're going to sudden death overtime in moments. City, where the Predators are hoping to play sweet music on the ice tonight here for EA Sports. The Predators start with possession as we are now underway. Good hit to bump him off the puck. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Predators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Blues ready to go on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. The Predators are on the attack. Nashville's got it along the wall. Lozon's looking around near the point. Puck scooped up by Falk. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Predators have the puck now. And a great save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Now he slides it up to Neighbors. Moves by the check. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And it's a quick pass to Sissons. Here's a chance. Snagged with the glove by Bennington. Takes the feed from his netminder. Feeds it on over to Kessel. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Hammers him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
On the attack along the boards. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Quick feed to Shen. Tries to get the puck to Kessel. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Great heads-up play with the stick by England. Moves into the slot. And he keeps possession. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bennington. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Joseph. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Verona. Dishes it off. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Louis wins the faceoff. And he takes the dish. Smart defensive play there. St. Louis has possession of it now. Sends it quickly to Leddy. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass to Osterley. Puck grab by Falk.
Leddy's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
They gain the zone from the left side. Leddy's got it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save!
Saros makes an excellent save on his scoring chance there, James. I mean, he's dialed in, his instincts took over, and he got it done.
Steps into the offensive end. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he slides it quickly to Leddy. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Handles the pass. Cuts to the point. Decides to think about it. Slides the puck across to Shen. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Predators win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Moves it around along the half wall. Schen's moving the puck through his own zone. Return pass. Here's a short pass to Schenn. Sends it over to Bushnevich. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Fires it on net. Steps in front of that one. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The Blues fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
And that's off the glove and will play on.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Saros is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight. The Predators finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. The Predators will play it in their own end. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Good hit on the play. All alone. Whiffs on that. Routine pass save made by Binnington. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Passes over to Bolduc. Takes a shot. Gets the pace of it and will play on. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Binnington. Puck moved over to Kessel. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Binnington. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Great pressure to force the turnover by Sissons.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Blues slide it through center. And he takes the feed. Forsberg's taking it from his own end. Levels him with the hit. The Blues gain control of the puck. Puck picked up by Leddy. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it quickly over to Blankenberg. The Predators gain possession along the wall. Moves it to O'Reilly.
Binnington's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And that somehow stayed out of the net. And now it's grabbed by Tucker. Walker's got it in the offensive zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And down he goes as the puck goes free. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. And now he passes up to Neighbors. Takes a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Predators came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. The Blues win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Denies him again. That goes wide. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck across to Yossi. Picks Picks up the puck. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Shot! And that's blocked away. Puck sent over to McCarron. Here he comes in on a breakaway. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3.
And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
St. Louis has a fighting chance at a comeback here, James, but only if they start to attack the puck and gain entry to the offensive zone. How do you do that? You got to have it on your stick, which means retrieval is going to be key.
And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. St. Louis has the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Neighbors. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. From center they get into the attacking area. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Lozon trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Still keeps a hold of it. Goes full circle with the puck. The Blues have it against the wall. Quick feed to Broberg. And that's picked up by Evangelista. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. Now a quick pass to Forsberg. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Blues have it from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Taken by Shea. The 360 with the puck. And not much on that one. Sends the pass over. And it's a quick pass to Kessel. Puck scooped up by Shen. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Takes the pass. Some great thievery in the open ice. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Sissons. Play is blown dead with the offside. Nashville's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck grab by Barron. They've got the defense outnumbered. What a steal in his own end. The Predators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Slides it across to Verona. Dropped him in the open ice. Beautiful 360 with the puck. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Lays the body into that play.
Nashville's done a great job in front of their goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
And he's ridden off the puck. St. Louis moves it ahead. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Picked up along the wall by Joseph. Made the stop on the play. The Predators have it now. Lays into the body. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check by Leddy. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it up front. The Predators gain control of it. The Blues have it now. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Faksa. Here's an odd man rush. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Taken along the wall by Shea. Quick feed to Stamkos. They go on the attack through center. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it puck. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Blankenberg.
Stamkos put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James, and that puck is on his stick. He is so dangerous.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Nashville's got it near the point. Folks cross the line and is on the attack now. And comes up empty.